Welcome everyone to Combat Wrestling Trivia. Tonight we are live here on twitch.tv/Casper for some sports trivia action. It's been a while since we did sports here at CWT, but we are back getting some sports action in here, giving us a little bit of a break from wrestling. And we have two competitors here that are, good in that sports field. Tato, undefeated in wrestling trivia, but he's here in the world of sports, trying to pick up a victory. And we also have a exciting competitor who used to run a sports league himself. Still waiting for the match I was promised 5 years ago, but we'll talk about that later. So, introducing first, he is your possibly second favorite printer salesman, and he is the runner of Lights Out Trivia. It's Tato. Tato, how you doing tonight?
Hey, I'm doing good. Thank you for having me. I like sports. It says it on my hat.
Sports. Wait, what does that hat say? Oh, Bears. Couldn't make it out. Of course, Bears. So, what are your thoughts on this match here tonight with Mr. Papa West?
Oh, this is one of those ones that could be close because we both suck. It could be close because we're both awesome. Either of us could get humiliated. It's one of those ones.
Absolutely. So we're going to tell you another sports guy. Chris Perkins is in the chat. He says, hope everyone's having a great day. Good luck, guys. What's up, Perkins? Eric Moreno's here. He says, hey, yo, we love sports. Hey, Eric, you're a big basketball guy and definitely a big soccer guy. Maybe we'll get a soccer question tonight. Who knows? But we're introducing your opponent. He was a former runner of TMG Sports. That's what we were talking about earlier. That was a great time, wasn't it? But it's Papa West. It's our favorite printer salesman.
A great 3 matches. Yes. Great. Totally.
I watched all of them.
I did too. Wait, I'm really confused though, Cass, because first off, we're not live. But also, I thought this was same human role. This isn't same human role?
Nope.
Oh. But it's that same human role.
You should be happy we're not the one that's called Stinky Pee Pee Poo Poo Head.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But no, I'm excited I'm excited to be with Tato, but I am about as ready for this match as Micah Parsons is ready to play with the Cowboys this season.
Hey, too soon. Chris Perkins says, I'm an athletic supporter. I'm a movement cheerleader.
But I'm a cheerleader.
I don't have much movement anymore, especially not to be a cheerleader. But guys, before we begin, under the new CWT rules, we're transferring them over to sports, which means I need you guys to put a number between 1 and 3 on your board right now.
Yeah, Siri, what number should I put? Okay, last one. Last one. Maybe.
My favorite thing is that the person who's responsible for that tried to come into the chat and make a Siri joke. It's like, no, you don't get to make those.
No, that's not.
No, you're good. Trust me. Anyway, what do you got, Tato?
3.
And Papa.
Shout out JPO, the sportsiest sporter of all sports.
2. Did you put 2 because it's the only number between 1 and 3?
Yeah, exactly.
Of course. Okay, so we're gonna play match number 5.
Very,
I hate you guys so much. Match number 5.
very
So,
reminiscent.
I don't have rules for this. We're going to let you know that this is going to work just like wrestling, except your 4 first-round categories are split into MLB, NFL, NHL, and NBA. Then you will get a 4-point question in one of those random categories set up by the wheel. Then we will play the new second round from wrestling over here at sports, and that is I will give you a question with 5 answers. You're going to put them in order based on the question. And then we're going to do the Battle Zone round, where it's going to be 10 answers back and forth, and then the final round where you get 3 random questions with 3 points each.
I did good on that wrestling one, though, huh?
You did. I was impressed. I was like, damn. I mean, I guess, I know, I'm not saying you don't know your stuff, but, if it's put them in order, you can fluke your way into a 5-piece.
I mean, yeah, it's reasonable. I know, it was an educated guess.
Yeah, very well done. All right. So, guys, we're going to start with your first question, and that's going to be in the MLB. The Major League Baseball. And that question is, which former Cubs and Cardinals outfielder second all-time in steals behind Ricky Henderson?
Shit.
guys got time to think anyway. We don't go too stressed out on here. All right. Oh no, an erase. Papa, do you have something?
No, not at all.
No, not at all. Are you still thinking, or are you good?
I'm about to say, give me like 5 seconds, because
Okay, you're good.
I'm thinking of a lot of pitchers and infielders for the Cubs and Cardinals. They probably didn't play on both teams, and all my center fielders never played with either the Cardinals or the Cubs, or the National League, for that matter.
Oh God. All right,
I got nothing.
All right. Well, you're gonna concede on that one. All right, and Tato, what do you got?
Yeah, I erased Bricky Schmenderson for an actual human who I know played for the Cardinals, Stan Musial.
You know what? Not a bad guess. We were looking for Lou Brock. Lou Brock. Perkins getting in the chat because it's an older guy, so of course Perkins got it. Perkins knows it's older sports. That's the thing. If we're ever in a sports match with Perkins and it's all older stuff, we're fucked. All right. Next question is category of the NFL, and that question is: who is the leader in career sacks among active players in the NFL? All right, you guys both good? Papa, you're good? All right, Papa, what do you got?
I said Khalil Mack.
And Tato.
Ooh, that's good. I went Miles Garrett. Sorry.
That is, oh, you're fine. That is the dirty sweep. We're looking for Von Miller.
Oh,
Von
titties.
Miller,
Good work.
currently a member of the Washington Commanders. All right. Now, your next question in the NFL or the NHL is: the first $1 million contract in sports occurred in the NHL in 1972, in which team signed Bobby Hull to a 10-year, $1 million contract. Perkins on that last one had Cam Jordan. Yes, this was the first ever $1 million contract in sports. Crazy that it happened in hockey. All right, looks like you guys are good. And Tato, what do you got?
It's a scene in Cutting Edge. I'm trying very hard to remember. The Rangers?
And Papa.
I said the Boston Bruins.
That is another dirty sweep. We're looking for the Winnipeg Jets. So Winnipeg Jets. We also would have accepted the Arizona Coyotes, the Phoenix Coyotes, or the Utah Hockey Club, or the Utah Mammoth, or whatever they're fucking called now. All of those.
did that happen?
It's all the same franchise.
Same.
Okay.
Same team rule. Yeah, same team rule. All right. So we're going to go back to the NBA now. And we need to know who is the active career assist leader in the NBA. So much like the sacks question, who is still active but has the most assists in their career?
I will say that the Mammoth have a pretty fire logo.
They do. I agree. I think that might be one of the most names for like the same franchise, because yeah, they were the Jets, the Coyotes, Phoenix Coyotes, Arizona Coyotes, Utah Hockey Club, Utah Mammoth. All right, you guys are pretty quick on that one. See how it goes. Tato, what do you got?
Russ?
And Papa.
Based on longevity of his career, it has to be LeBron.
That is another dirty sweep. We're looking for Chris Paul.
Really?
Balls!
Chris
Oh,
Paul
yeah.
also.
I
Chris Paul
told you
also
this.
second all time in assists behind John Stockton.
He didn't
Yeah.
retire like 12 years ago. What in the world?
Right?
Oh,
Chris
buddy.
Paul still playing. So we're gonna go to your 4-point question. Let's see how we do with this. Let's get some points on the board. I'm gonna go ahead, share that sports wheel.
Pig skit, pig skit, pig skit, pig skit.
No, you get the tiny little white ball. That's not golf.
Free spin. Free spin.
The MLB. So Tato, you're on the left side of my screen. Would you like 1, 2, or 3?
Again, 3. Why not?
3. All right. So your question in Major League Baseball, looking for 4 answers here, is: what are currently the 4 oldest ballparks in the MLB? You can give me the stadium or the team. Just because sometimes stadium names are weird. Good old trip to the ballpark is a good old fun time. Do you guys have a favorite ballpark if you've ever been to one?
I have. I did see baseball played in the Metrodome when it existed.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, that's awesome.
I want to jokingly say Globe Life Park as one of the longest ones because I've been to where the Rangers played. I've also been to Coors Field.
Oh, nice. Speaking of Coors
That
Field,
was the most fun.
as of tonight, the Toronto Blue Jays set a MLB record for most hits in a 3-game series, playing at Coors against the Rockies, with 63 hits in a 3-game series.
All right.
All right. What's that last one you got there, Perkins? What are you going on in the chat there? What the hell's that last one say?
Hey Siri, what's that last one in the chat?
Ah.
Oh, bitch! I can't stop.
It's just
Hey,
such
what
a
does the
funny thing.
Twitch chat say?
Oh, yes. All right. Tato, what do you got?
Fenway, Orioles, Reds, Guardians.
Papa.
Taylor, did you cheat on my board? Because I went very similar. I said Fenway, Orioles, which I believe is called Camden Park. I also said the Reds, which I believe is the Great American Ballpark. But then I said the Giants.
Joey Suba's going to be so mad at you guys. So, it is Fenway Park, but we're also looking for Wrigley, where the Cubs play. And then also Dodger Stadium and Angel Stadium are the 4 oldest. I believe Camden is 5th, and the Blue Jays, the Rogers Center, is actually 6th. So many guys get new parks. It's crazy. But we got points on the board. It's 1-1.
I knew, yeah, Wrigley was the one I actually should have known and dropped. I had that feeling. But I actually felt pretty good about
It was
Camden.
close on the Dodgers.
All right, now we're going to go to your 5-point question, which you're going to put these 5 things in order based on the question. But your question is: put these 5 Washington teams in order from when they first won a currently recognized championship in their league to the most recent. And those 5 teams are, of course, the Capitals, the Nationals, DC United, the Bullets, and the Redskins. So put them in order from when they first won a title, like their league championship, to the most recent to their league championship. Hopefully, you guys are big Washington sports fans.
I hate 3 of those teams. So
Damn.
Mm,
Just gonna bring this up so I got the. What was it? Oh, right.
eh,
Are you good, Tato? A little quick change.
yeah, last one.
All right. Okay, cool. So, Tato, what do you have?
Alrighty. Nats, Commanders, Wizards, Caps, Detective Comics universe.
You messed up some of the names of my things, so just give me a second here.
Sorry. I had to.
I know. What's Nats is the first one? Okay. All right.
Commanders, the football team.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I got it. And Papa.
okay. So I said the Bullets, the Nationals, the Redskins, DC United, and then the Capitals.
Okay. So Bullets, Nationals. Okay. So your correct answers are the Washington Bullets won the NBA championship in 1978. The Washington Redskins won their first Super Bowl in 1982. The DC United won the MLS Cup in 2004. The Washington Capitals won the 2018 Stanley Cup, and then the Washington Nationals won the 2019 World Series. So, Tato, you got 2. Pava, you got 1. 3-2. All right. So, we're going to move on here to the battle zone. I'll bring that wheel back up. As
Can't believe I just did better in wrestling.
I'm not going to remove that. Give it a little spin ski. Slow down. Slow down. You got your pigskin, Tato. All right. So, Papa, you didn't pick the last time. So, would you like 1, 2, or 3?
Let's go with the one that hasn't been picked. 1.
All right. 1 it is, sir. All right. So, we're going to start with you, Papa, for this following question. And we're going to go back and forth. And it is, who are 10 of the teams that have finished an NFL season with only a single win in a 16-game season? So, basically who are the 10 of the teams that went 1-15?
The Cleveland Browns.
Okay, just 1 second. Papa, Tato, Browns. All right, Tato, we got.
Let's go Detroit Lions.
Okay, and Papa.
The Miami Dolphins.
Tato.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, fuck you, Tony Cohen. Papa West.
The Los Angeles Rams.
I don't remember what this was, but if it was the St. Louis Rams, same team rule. Tato.
The Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Oakland Raiders.
Yes. Same team rule.
Good one.
Papa.
Yeah. Let's go with the Titans of New York, also known as the Jets.
Okay. I was just like, where's this going? All right. Tato.
We'll go Bills.
Okay. And Papa, your final one.
Let's go with the Houston Texans.
Okay. And Tato, your final one.
Bucks. Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay. All right. What Perkins saying Marina Shafir sneaky hot. What are you doing, Tato? Or, what are you doing, Perkins? You good, bro? All right, so we're gonna add.
She's
that
only
in.
hot when she's on the tights of another wrestler.
Oh my. Did
That's
that
a
happen?
callback.
Oh my. Right.
Velveteen Dream.
Oh, right. Okay,
Yeah.
so your answers of every team that went 1-15. There was 11 possible answers, and they are the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Cleveland Browns, the Rams, the Dolphins, the Carolina Panthers, the Chargers, the Jets, the Colts, the Patriots, the Cowboys, and the Saints. The Lions have had an 0-16 season, but never a 1-15 season. So that means Tato, you got 1, Papa 4, 4-6. Going to that final round.
I was going back and forth between the Texans and the Panthers too, so I'm mad at myself for that one.
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, the Panthers 1-15 season was only like 3 years ago.
It
Or
was recently.
Yeah. Okay, so we are going to go to the final round. I'm going to delete that battle zone so I don't use it again by mistake. And yeah, Papa, how many times we shuffle in the final round? Once, twice, or thrice?
You know I love shuffling. I'd say 4, but you won't let me say 4.
I won't let you say.
We're gonna go with 3.
3 it is.
Did the Panthers go 1-15 for the Bears to get Caleb?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Wait, did they go 1-15 or 1-16? Was that before or after?
I think maybe. Do you know what? I think they were 2-15 in that one season, but I think they were 1-15 another season.
Yeah.
That's
what.
good.
That's what I was going back and forth on.
They might have been 1-15 when they got Cam.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
I was like, they just did it. Wait, no, that was a 17-game season.
Tato, I need 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
Did you say 3 between 1 and 20?
Yes, sir.
We will take 18.
Okay.
We will take 13. And we will once again take 3.
Hell yeah. All right. So, your first question is in the category of Eric, still here. Also, Chris Perkins says he hasn't touched a cig in 2 days, maybe losing my mind. Good for you, Perkins. Hell yeah, dude.
What?
But your first question comes in the category of soccer. And that question is, how many MLS teams play in Canada? Y'all good. All right, Tato, what do you got?
I want to know. 3 it out.
Papa.
When you can only name 3, you put down 3.
That's because 3 is the correct answer. Yes, Vancouver, Montreal, and Toronto. 7-9.
Or win and do 3 it out, eh?
Win and doot, 3 and ootin. All right, so your next question, Tato, you picked a good number because of the category of combat sports. So your question is, which former UFC middleweight champion knocked out Chuck Liddell in his final UFC fight by throwing a punch for the knockout with a broken arm? And this was in this person's final fight, not Chuck Liddell's.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Or wait, no, maybe it's the other way around. Hold on. I'm doing some research here. No, yeah, it was Chuck Liddell's final fight. Sorry, it was Chuck Liddell's.
Okay.
Chuck Liddell's final fight.
I think I'm
JB3 is
What
here.
happened to Chuck Liddell's final fight?
He did have other fights, but this was the last.
Darn
UFC
it, I'm
fight.
an Android user.
Oh shit! Are you sure? Do you want to say you're an Android user that hold up your iPhone? What's up, JB3? How you doing tonight, man? You at work or are you just chilling?
All right. Got a Henry line. Shout out Henry. He's back.
Is he again? Really? That's something. All right. Papa, what do you got?
He's risen.
For some reason, the name Kimbo Slice. Keeps coming to
Kimbo Tato, what do you got?
I went Anderson Silva over Tin Can.
Tin Can. No, that's a dirty sweep. We're looking for Rich Franklin.
Nice.
Yeah, he
Yep.
knocked him out. JV3 is chilling tonight off of work. That's awesome, man. Glad to hear. Perkins also getting Rich Franklin correct. But yes,
Good work, Perk.
2-9 to go to your final question in the category of other sports. Or this one's no, outside the sport. Sorry, outside the sport. And that question is that right straight to thin. Yes, I do remember that. I watched that one live. All right, your final question is, who is one of the 3 non-Big 4 sports athletes to appear on 20 or more covers of Sports Illustrated magazine? There have been 3 that have appeared that are not Big 4. Just need one.
Oh, okay.
Just need one. One of the 3 that appeared on 20 or more covers. Actually, I was looking through my old magazines and I found Sports Illustrated magazines, and I was like, I should ask a Sports Illustrated question for
Good call.
sports.
I'm thinking, so.
There is another question here that I have for Vroom Vroom. I love like the stuff that goes outside of your department. It's great.
It's a delight. I almost watched fucking one of my apartment mates get obliterated pulling out of the driveway, and like a car was speeding down the road.
Oh damn! And the train? Oh my god!
Yeah.
What a night! What a night we're getting. All right, you're good. Papa, you're good.
Yeah.
All right, Papa, what do you got?
I said Muhammad Ali.
Tato.
That was between Phelps and Bolt. I went Phelps.
So your correct
I
answers
was feeling
are
Bolt.
Tiger Woods, Jack Nicklaus, and Muhammad Ali. Papa West, you're going to pick up the win here tonight with Muhammad Ali.
bud.
Great pull there. Yes, the three of them have had appeared on the cover 20 or more times. So, Papa, you picked up the win tonight. You will advance to a fatal four-way in the future for the number one contendership for the sports championship. But, Papa, your thoughts on this and anything else you want to say?
I am one bullcrap hockey question away from being the champion of this league, because that loss to Cohen just threw me for a loop that nobody was ready for. I appreciate you allowing me to be on Combat Wrestling Trivia, where I actually know questions. I'm not the sacrificial lamb, the jobber that you just need somebody to gain some confidence with. No, in sports, my little animated printer carrying self is top notch. I don't care what anybody else says. But check out TMG Entertainment on Facebook and YouTube. Game Night with Papa coming this Saturday. I believe we're going to do a 90s Jeopardy if Mrs. Papa was able to get that together. If not, I'll get something together last second.
That's fucking awesome to hear. Yeah, no, that's we love Game Night with Papa. I've partaken in a few of them, and it is a great time. So, go on Lights Out Trivia, follow that. Go to TMG Entertainment. Follow Papa, follow Jacob E. West on Facebook to also find out more. But yes, hope you all enjoyed the cartoons. That is a CWT Sports exclusive. So if you want one of those, learn sports. Tato.
Sucker JPL.
Tato, how you feeling tonight? Anything you want to promote? Tato, you're muted.
Hey, there it is.
Yep.
Thank you. Feeling good. I should have known the Ace Franklin one. I didn't. But that's definitely some stuff that, when you love so many things, you lose memories of other things. And then, I guess the thought crossed my mind, did the Olympians have the longevity to get that many covers? And apparently no is the answer to that. So golf would have been a good direction to go in hindsight. Shout out Papa, good win.
Absolutely. Also, JB3 says, I got one. You know what that means. JB3 coming to CWT Sports? Because, JB3 is the guy I was fucking around with. I was like, I'll just make you one. But yeah.
No, the Lions weren't an answer, so he would do horrible.
Yeah, that would be a bad time. Maybe if we ever have a CWT Sports movie match. What?
Oh, sorry. I was just saying, JB3, if you're free, maybe we'll kick it after this. Like, you can come party.
Hell yeah. We'll send you the link. Yeah, yours is amazing. We'll show you that, guys, after. But yeah, thank you to everyone for being here tonight. Perkins, Eric, JB3. We'll see you again soon for another wrestling match, sports match. I don't know, whatever I feel like doing. Have a great night, everyone.